Namaste and Jojalapa. The voice you are listening right now is the presentation of Hanak Media for Nepal Bhasa Academy, Newa FM 106.6 MHz radio. I am Khemnath Sitola, an English teacher and the head teacher of Adinath Secondary School, Chobar, Ward number 6, Kirtipur. Today I am speaking on this radio education program conducted by Kirtipur Municipality. I am here to facilitate the teaching and learning of Class 10 English. This program is broadcast every Monday at 8:30 a.m. I will be together with you for 30 minutes. Dear students, today I will help you how to change the direct speech into reported speech. And this is taken from your textbook, Unit 2, page number 17. There you can see question number 1. Go through the following expressions of Prashna and Dolma and find out how their expressions differ. The first one is Prashna on Friday evening said, I don't like this party. I want to go home now. Dolma on Saturday morning said, Prashna said that she did not like the party and she wanted to go home then. In these two examples, the first one, you can see the use of direct speech, and in the second one, you can see the use of indirect speech or reported speech. So in the first one, when Prashna said I, in the second reported speech, it changed into SHEC. The first person I changed into third person she. And the verb in the first one, don't, which is in present tense, changed into didn't, simple past tense. And the adverbial word, time adverbial word in the first one, now, changed into THEN then. So, some major changes in these two expressions we can find out: change of pronouns or persons, change of tense, and change of adverbials. So, dear students, when you want to change the direct speech into reported speech, you have to remember 5 basic things. I will tell you number wise. Number 1 is you have to change the reporting verb. REPORTING, reporting verb. Second one, use of link word or connective to remove comma and inverted comma. And third one, change of person or pronouns. Fourth one, change of tense. And fifth one, change of adverbials. So in a short form, I will give you a formula to remember the 5 basic changes. They take place in reported speech are RLPTA. Note down, dear students, RLPTA. The first R refers reporting verb, change of reporting verb. Second, L refers use of correct link word. Third one, P is change of person. Fourth one, T is change of tense. And the last one, fifth one, A is change of adverbials. So if you remember and apply these 5 basic things while you are changing a direct speech form into reported speech, it will be mostly correct. Otherwise, if you do not follow the rules appropriately, then you will get mistakes somewhere. So, I will tell you something more. For example, while we talk about tense change, simple present tense of direct speech goes to simple past tense. One example I want to give you. He said, I want to go home. Becomes, he said that he wanted to go home. Want became wanted. Present continuous tense. I am going home. And it becomes, he said that he was going home. Present continuous changes into past continuous. And similarly, present perfect tense changes into past perfect tense. My brother has gone out. Reported speech, he said that his brother had gone out. Present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous. He said, I have been writing an essay, becomes, he said that he had been writing an essay. Now, the most important thing you have to remember here is simple present changes into simple past, but the simple past tense of direct speech goes into past perfect tense. Example, he said, I went out in June, becomes, he said that he had gone out in June. So, the verb in direct speech, went, went, which is obviously in past simple tense, and it became had gone, past perfect tense. And past continuous changes similarly into past perfect continuous tense. Example, I was writing an essay, becomes, he said that he had been writing an essay. Now I will talk about future tense. Future tense, especially the future tense indicator or marker are will and shall. And these two forms, will and shall, changes into would, would. Example, he said, I will go home soon. Reported speech, he said that he would go home soon. Another example, he said she will be playing chess. Reported speech, he said that she would be playing chess. Will became would. Another example, he said, I shall have gone. I shall have gone. Reported speech, he said that he would have gone. Next example, he said, I shall have been writing an essay. Reported speech, he said that he would have been writing an essay. So these are some examples of tense change. At the end of tense change, what I want to say is very easy formula to remember the tense change is the tense of direct speech always goes one step back in the reported speech. Remember the word one step back. Want became wanted. Am going, was going. Has gone, had gone. Have been writing, had been writing. Will became would. So, very easy thing about tense change is to remember one step back. But when the reporting verb is in past tense, one thing you should again remember that when the reporting verb is in past tense, for example, said, then only you can change the tense. If the reporting verb already is in simple present tense, for example, says, says, or simple future tense, will say, then tense change doesn't take place, no tense change. So one criteria, compulsory criteria about tense change in reported speech is the reporting verb should be or must be in past simple tense. And still there is one more thing, the reporting verb is in past tense, for example said, but the reported clause within the inverted comma is a scientific fact or truth. At that time, tense change does not take place. So some criteria are there. The first criteria, reporting verb past, tense change takes place and tense goes one step back. Reporting verb present tense and future tense, no tense change at all. And reporting verb past, but the reported clause means the clause or the sentence of inverted comma. And again it remains constant, it doesn't change. So now I will talk about some rules about pronoun change or person change. Since the person who originally spoke and listened are changed, we need to change the pronoun. We need to change the person. And there is one famous formula to remember about the person change in reported speech, that is SON. What we call SON formula, SON. And S refers subject, O refers object, and N refers no change. And how to remember this formula is first person pronouns, for example, I, we. First person pronouns change according to subject of reporting verb. And second person pronoun, you, changes according to object of reporting verb. And the list of third person pronouns, he, she, it, they, and their other forms, they never change or they do not change. One example, direct, Rojan said to me, I will not come with you. I will not come with you. And the indirect speech or reported speech, Rojan told me that he would not come with me. I change into he, will change into would, and the last pronoun you, second person you, changed into me. Now, something about change of adverbs or adverbials. Since the time and a place of the direct speech and the reported sentence is is different. We need to make changes in these words or adverbs as well. Some important one are direct to indirect. So yesterday becomes the day before or the previous day in reported speech. Tomorrow becomes the following day or the next day. And today becomes that day. Just changes into THE and then. NOW now changes into THE and then. This becomes that. Last week, the previous week. Last month, the previous month. Last year, the previous year. Like this, THESE these becomes those. And HERE here becomes THERE there. Here becomes THERE there. So, up to now, I told you the three basic changes of direct speech into reported speech. They are some rules of tense change, some rules of person change, and some rules of adverbial change. Now, I will really help you in your exercise. And in your exercise, so number 2 from the same page, you have already seen the page number 17, and this number 2 is tick the correct indirect speech for the following direct expressions. And this is number 2A. So, the direct speech is number 1, Palten says, I have won the match. There are 4 options and you have to find out which one is correct and tick or give a check to the correct answer. Number A, Palten says that he has won the match. Number B, Palten says that he had won the match. Number C, Palten said that he had won the match. Number D, Palten said that he had won the match. So here, out of the 4 options A, B, C, D, the correct answer of the given direct speech, Palten says, I have won the match, is number A. Dear students, so give a tick. Number A, Palten says. Why this is the correct answer? You can see the reporting verb SAYS, says. This is present tense. So, the tense of reported speech doesn't change here. Palten says that he has won the match. You can see the same tense in direct and reported speech because the given reporting verb is in present tense, says. Now, let's see number 2. Number 2 direct speech form is Ang Chen said, I don't like to study all the time. Ang Chen said, I don't like to study all the time. In this example, the reporting verb is SAID, said, which is in past tense. Now the 4 alternatives are Ang Chen said that he doesn't like to study all the time. B, Ang Chen said that he didn't like to study all the time. Number C, Ang Chen said that he doesn't like to study all the time. Number D, Ang Chen said that I don't like to study all the time. Dear students, did you think which one is correct? And you probably might have guessed by now The correct reported speech of this number 2, Yang Chen said, I don't like to study all the time, is number B. Yang Chen said that he didn't like to study all the time. So once again, number A to 1, correct answer number A, and 2, correct answer number B. Now we enter into page number 17, number B1. Here, Sujal and Saskriti are the two speakers. Sujal and Saskriti. Sujal has said 3 statements, 3 sentences he has spoken, and Saskriti also said 3 sentences. Now let's see in your textbook what Sujal said. I will see you tomorrow. Sarina phoned me. I can't swim. 3 sentences spoken by Sujal, which you can see in the speech bubble, are these. And to the right hand side, you can see Saskriti said again 3 sentences. I will phone you tomorrow. I am learning English. I am leaving now. So these are the first you have to write the sentences in the direct speech like this. Sujal said, comma, inverted comma, I will see you tomorrow, inverted close. Second one, Sujal said, comma, Sarina phoned me. Third one, Sujal said, comma, inverted comma, I can't swim. Similarly, to the Saskriti side, you can make similar sentences. Saskriti said, comma, I will phone you tomorrow. Number 2, Saskriti said, I am learning English. Third one, Saskriti said, I am leaving now. This is the first part of your work, of your job. You have to write the 6 sentences, 3 sentences spoken by Sujal and 3 sentences spoken by Saskriti in the direct speech form. Then you have to change them into reported speech. Now, changing the reported speech of the sentences Sujal said are: Sujal told Saskriti that he would see her the next day or the following day. Second one, Sujal told Saskriti that Sarina had phoned him. Third one, number C, Sujal told Saskriti that he couldn't swim. To the right hand side, 3 sentences spoken by Saskriti. The first one, the reported speech of first one, I will phone you tomorrow, is Saskriti told Sujal that she would phone Sujal the next day or the following day. Second one, I am learning English. Saskriti said that she was learning English, or Saskriti told Sujal that she was learning English. Number 3, Saskriti said, I am leaving now. This becomes Saskriti told Sujal that she was leaving then, THEN then. So this was the exercise from your textbook. Now the important exercise is page number 18, number 3. Read the direct speech below and complete the indirect or reported speech. So I will help you here, dear students. Number A, you can see, I overslept this morning. And the beginning is already given in your textbook. I overslept this morning. Sankalpa said that he had overslept that morning. Here you can find the changes. So the changes are use of link word is that, and I, first person I changes into third person he. Then tense of overslept, past tense, simple past tense change into past perfect tense, had overslept. And time adverbial this change into that. Number B, the earth moves round the sun. Answer, Durga Man told me that the earth moves round the sun. Here you can notice, so the earth moves around the sun. This is the fact. This is the truth. So the tense of reported speech doesn't change. So it remains same as in the direct speech. Durga Man told me that the earth moves round the sun. Number C, I am tired. Hira Maya says that she is tired. Number D, John had an accident. Answer, Vidya said that John had an accident. Here you can see double had because HAD had, simple past tense, changed into past perfect and it became had. Number E, I was working until 10 o'clock last night. Answer, Asim said that he had been working until 10 o'clock the previous night or the night before. Number F, when I got there, the place was almost empty. Sandesh said that the place had been almost empty when he got there. Number G, I enjoyed myself last night. Anu said that she had enjoyed herself the previous night or the night before. Number H, Poojan's living with her husband now. Sujata said that Poojan was living with her husband then. Number I am meeting John tonight. Dhanesh said that he was meeting John this night. Here tonight change into this night. And last number J, it's raining cats and dogs here. She told me that it was raining cats and dogs there. Dear students, here you can see one idiomatic expression, cats and dogs. And this is not the meaning of cats and dogs is not really our real cats and dogs. It means heavily. So it's raining cats and dogs here means it's raining heavily here. So she told me that it was raining cats and dogs there. Thank you, dear students. I will see you next week.